Hey,
right,
we should
luck,
get
everybody.
ready to roll.
There goes
Good luck,
nothing.
guys.
Look.
Yeah.
Good luck, all.
Have fun. Okay, way you go. The group should stay together until the Titans KOM. So just watch yourself in the group.
Everyone out?
I'm out.
Everybody's out.
Oh.
Tim and Will, if you got better things to do, please, thank you very, very much. Let me know about Saturday. If you want to hang around and fan view, you're more than welcome to.
All right, cool. Well, good luck, everybody. I think I'm gonna call it a night.
See y'all. I'll hang out for a bit, Ron, but then I'll play on. I'm going to try and
get better,
Ron.
Ron.
I've never done it.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I do plan on racing on Saturday, especially if we don't have 6. So as always, there's lots of OTR jerseys around us because there's 12 with the 2 teams. It gets worse next week or on Saturday when there's going to be 3. One guy I was watching in the earlier race, he did not keep the draft. He had his nose in the wind a lot, and he got dropped on Titans KOM. So even if you're feeling hungry, even if you're feeling fresh, even if you're feeling like you've got lots left in the tank, try and have somebody in front of you to draft off of until you get to the Titans KOM. You want to go hard up the Titans KOM to get the FTS points. Easiest way to get FTS points is to start closer to the back. Not so far back that you get split off, but if 62 racers are in this field, you don't want to be farther back than 30th when we start the KOM.
Are people going to get hard on that little ramp up to the KOM?
There's a bunch of rollers and there's a couple of peaky ones that get over 7%.
Yeah, just before we hit the descent to roll into the KOM, there's a little kicker there that's about 7.
Yeah, that's where the bear is. When you see the bear, your next part of the climb is the start of your KOM. Yeah, it's still a huge glob. By the way, I'm part of that number 62, and I'm still in the pen. So there's only about 60 in the group. So lots of points for everybody on offer tonight. So get ready for your right-hand turn. We're heading into the Titans KOM. First little roller is about 4%. A little more steady this one. We'll get to 6. This strategy is only for those of you that know that you can close distances on a KOM. Your next little riser coming up is where we'll see the bear shortly after. This is where you want to allow yourself to sink into the middle of the group. If you're back and can close the gap, you should be able to pick up FTS, especially if you end up in the top 10. Okay, this is the last long one with the bear. The next one will be the KOM. A little bit of a drop, but then we go back up, and that's where the bear is. Okay, bit of a drop. We'll sweep around to the left, turn right, and then when we turn left again, that's the start of the KOM. Find the position in the pack that you want to be in. Here comes the start. You can see it just over against the cliff. Okay, start ramping up. There's still more draftability on this hill. The line is strung out. Try and surf some wheels and start moving up. I got Pike and Jason challenging for up in the top 10. Jeff is right there. Okay, Jason and Pike are going to have to dig in. Everybody is all around you. 100 meters. That's it, Pike.
Nice work, Pike.
Nice, Pike.
Jason, the group will come together. Don't burn all your matches. You will end up in the front group.
Okay. Woo.
Good stuff. Pike, way to go, buddy. Elliot and Jeff, looks like you have Drew with you as well. The 3 OTR riders could probably work a little bit to try and close the gap. You will catch this front group. The front group is going to be big.
There's a group off the front are looking good if they can keep it up.
Okay, so Jeff and Elliot, watch because there is a couple of people making your chase group larger. I still think you guys can form one large group up at the front before the hilly KOM.
Like 17 in the lead pack.
Yeah, it's going to grow a little bit. Rob, he can't hear you, but Steve will work with you. And if the 3 of you guys can try and find a way, you might still be able to close enough of that gap to get into that chase group. Rob, if he's pulling hard enough, sit on his wheel a little bit, get the recovery that you need, and then go again. Come on, Steve. Okay, Jason and Pike, for sure, you guys are in that lead group, and as you mentioned, it's going to be about 17 deep. If the chase group can form, there's like 2 or 3 parts to the chase group. If they can form up into one, you're going to end up getting into a real large mess up at the front. And they are closing the gap. I think this is going to become one large group. Good work, Jeff. Good work, Elliot. Jeff and Elliot, you guys have just about closed that gap. This should do it right here. This little roller. Good work, guys. Now you still got a lot of time to be able to sit in that draft and get some legs for the hilly KOM. Okay, so we now have 4 in the top 33. You guys are working your way down to the water tunnel and then heading back towards downtown, where you'll turn to the left and head up the hilly KOM. Rob, you can see on your mini map, you guys are now the official chase group. They're not that far away. Casey, just so you know, the number that you are right now, as far as rider goes,
Yeah.
you are the first. You have 2 positions to make up to still stay with the same points. If you make up 3 positions, you'll gain a point. If you lose a position, you'll lose a point. So there's your goal: is you're in no man's land. So you want to try and catch the guy Chen in front of you,
Yeah.
just so you have somebody to ride with.
Run it down, everyone. You look awesome. Keep on going. Good luck at the end.
Okay, again, we're heading to downtown in that direction. So we'll go through this last water tunnel, and when we come out of that, we have that rise, and then we'll head to the left. This KOM, by the way, starts at 16.4 kilometers. So you're just a little over 2 kilometers away. Mike, is everything okay?
Well, it dropped out, but it's back on now.
Oh my God. Try and close that gap, Pike. Good job, man. Good job.
That's the third time it's done that.
Well, that's the first time I saw it on video. You're just sitting there coasting, legs not even moving. Okay, obviously this is the rise out of the tunnel, the water tunnel. And now you're 1 kilometer to the start of the KOM. Remember, no FTS on this. So if you don't think you can hold top 10 for FAL, you want to dig in for the sprint FTS. If you're not a sprinter, you want to dig on this hill and get top 10. KOM is 900 meters. The last 200 meters of it rolls off significantly where you can actually add gears to add speed. Okay, going to go across the bridge. Stay seated for here if you can. It flattens out. Get ready to stand on the corner. Stand and push hard. It'll start to roll off a little bit, and it'll ease up when we sweep to the left. It eases off here. Try to keep the pressure on, even if you have to add a gear. Ease the gear till you get to the right-hand turn, but dig in, dig in.
Yeah.
100 more meters, Pike. Come on, push. It starts to flatten off. Oh, Pike lost frickin' power again. Come on, bud. Son of a bitch. Come on, Jason. Hold that spot. Hold that spot, Jason. Good job, man. Good job. Jason, the bad news is this does not come back together again. You gotta stay with the wheels that you have right now. You gotta stay with the wheels. Jason, you're in a group of the top 10. I don't think anybody behind you is going to catch you. Try and save some energy. You've got a super tuck zone coming up. This is not the super tuck yet. It's past those bike monuments. Not super tuck yet. You got to go past the monuments. Keep the speed up. If you can super tuck, super tuck. Hey, Jason, watch out for the little riser that takes you to the Italian village. Just after the Italian village is the sprint segment. The sprint segment happens exactly 21.7. Elliot, you could super tuck if you want. It doesn't last for long, though, I know. Good job, Casey.
Thanks, Ryan. Made up one spot. I don't think I'm gonna make up two though.
Yeah, if you could make it to 50th, that would be great. But you're right. I mean, we're running out of time now. Okay. So Pike, watch the little riser here, and then it's a descent into the Italian village, cobbles, and then the sprint.
Pike, you want to lead out?
If you want,
Okay.
I'm going to start at the back.
Yeah.
Hey, the group you're in, Jason, there's just over 10 riders in it. So you are going to have to beat a couple of riders. You're 150 meters to the start of the sprint.
Pike, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, I'm launching.
100 meters. Jeff, your sprint starts at 21.7 on the nose. Jason, there it is. Watch those guys in front of you. Where you go?
Pike, come on.
I thought it
Come
was
on,
on the
Jason.
second
200 meters.
No, it hasn't started yet.
What?
Come on, Jason, you're there. Good job, Jason. I got you 8. Pike, you are in it now. 200 meters. FTS points. FTS points. Come on. Push, 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 push.
Hey,
I got Pike showing as 8 for FTS. Pike, watch the guys catching up from behind. Got to hold on to them up the hill. Jason, please don't forget, you got to go past the banner.
I know.
Couple more rollers, Jason. This is the last roller before you go downhill.
Thank God.
I believe everybody knows that there's more, but if somebody's blowing red numbers before the lap banner, don't try and chase them.
I lost power.
No.
Son of a bitch, Pike. Stay with them, Jason. Nobody's blowing red numbers. Everybody knows. Jason, you still have 1 American mile to go. Jeff, don't forget, you still have more distance to cover.
Yep.
Same for you, Elliot. You got to keep going well past this banner. One kilometer, Jason.
Okay. I might do a sneak attack.
You will make the left-hand turn towards the desert. You will have to go across some of that little bit of the gravel bridge there.
Holy shit, huge group behind us.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
500 meters, Jason. Watch the guys in pink. They're going.
They're fast. Yeah.
200 meters. 200 meters. You can see it. Push, push, push. Okay, I'm not sure who all of them got here. I see Jeff, I see Elliot, and I see Pike. You guys are going to have to dig in. You got 300, 250 meters. They're going. Push, 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 push. Dig in, dig in, dig in. Come on, Elliot. One more position. Catch one guy. That's it. That's it. Keep going. You did it, Elliot. I got 4 of you guys coming in the top 25.
Nice.
Now I'm
race.
having a hard time getting the rest of the. I'm getting a hard time getting the rest of the other 2 here. See if I can find them. So Casey, you know you still got about 1.5 kilometers to go, right? Sorry, a little bit more than that even. Your goal, Casey, is just to stay where you are. You don't want that see how to catch up to you. Rob, I just caught you as you crossed the finish line. I just missed it. Good job, buddy.
Mike, sorry, I went a little too early for the sprint, but you still got some points there. But yeah, so that's great.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It didn't start till the second cave. Tunnel thing.
Yeah. I think I wasn't clear in telling you guys that I was watching Jason up at the front. That's why you went a little early, Jeff.
I was gonna lead Pike out because he's got the power. But then good thing when you went ahead, I just eased up so the other guys don't slingshot past me, so they had to work. It was good.
Yeah, that lead group must have gone in a big crew. Get speed, because I couldn't keep them catching. Yeah.
That was a good run.
Jason, you had a hell of a good run that one.
Jason's strong, man.
Yeah, thanks. I got to work on that 1 minute power.
Yeah, no, there was a lot going on there, and I didn't want, like, I was noticing your heart rate was getting up there, so I didn't want to overcook you. But one thing that you might want to think about is if the gearing, if you've got the cassettes in the rear, is being able to add a gear while still keeping momentum, and it'll improve your speed that much more.
Yeah. I just didn't have enough power at the end. I was spinning as fast as I could.
Yeah, no, exactly. All right, just watching Casey. Casey, now you've got a mile and or 1.5 kilometers. Some solid numbers, guys. I'll burn the video and post it to the RiverRats channel as soon as I can. I suspect we're going to know as early as tomorrow what our official start time is, but I believe on Saturday we will be 2 hours earlier than normal.
What's the route for Saturday, Ron?
It's the
Sprinters Playground.
Sprinters Playground in
Oh.
Neokio.
Pinocchio, yeah. Okay.
Or yeah, and it's a bunch of the sprints in around like the castle, the temple, the tower, and the railway sprint.
Wasn't that the first one we had the race on last season?
I think so. It sounds familiar, anyways.
Yeah. Like the first sprint is pretty soon after
Right
the
away.
start. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Okay, Casey, you got about 300 meters left. It's just a little past the end of this wooden bridge. You should kind of see it.
Yeah, I got it. Whew, definitely lost some fitness in the last 5 weeks.
Yeah. It's the paint fumes. It's not the fitness.
Yeah, it's definitely the paint fumes.
All right. Good job, everybody.
Good job.
Thank you, Ron.
Casey has just crossed the finish line.
Good job, Case.
Good job.
Yay.